Dragon Age of VEILGUARD, Episode 2, Take 1, Action. Hey everybody, welcome back to Inside Joke. My name is Caleb, this is my sister Abby, and today we're playing some more Dragon Age of VEILGUARD. I know what you're thinking. Where's all the Halloween games that you haven't finished? Well, they're coming.
Down the drain, dude.
Huh? What'd you say?
Send down the drain, dude. It's only Dragon
we gotta
Age now.
do it. We gotta do it.
We're actually changing the name of the channel.
Dude, it's a Dragon Age channel now.
Yeah.
We set off variety.
It's just gonna be called Inside Dragon Age.
Inside Dragon Age? That's an alt channel. It actually goes pretty hard. Anyways. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream today and supporting us here. So far, I've seen a... I love that kind of crap. I should clarify, if you didn't join us last week when we played this, this is Abby's playthrough. Abby is the Dragon Age nut. But, you know, I've seen a few things in this game, and I love it. I saw the skeleton boy.
Manfred.
Yeah. I'll check our sound real quick.
So excited to get him on this one. I don't think we clicked back over here. I was like, I can't hear my game.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna check in with Varric. Just gotta check in with Varric. And then we'll go, he's asleep.
Abby? Is he okay?
He's okay. He's just resting. And then we need to go through the Elvhenan.
We sound great, man.
I also know my way around this place now, as well as Skyhold. As you just saw.
Really? Yeah. Dude, I'm glad we went down to one mic. It sounds so much better.
Good.
Like, literally. Alright, so, about that. Never mind. I was about to ask a question.
We know there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Elvhenan.
If it even takes us back to Arlothin.
I'm gonna do something too.
Harding, sure you're up for this?
You have kind of an Irish accent?
Oh, I need to listen more. The male one is not. The male one's just like, you know, British or whatever.
You know, British or whatever? Hey, there's different dialects.
Well, it's like, it's probably British.
It's like
but
standard.
it's like, yeah, standard. This character has an accent.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Like, what is that, like standard Hollywood British?
Yeah.
You could say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so we don't get bleed through. Is that okay? A smidge.
Can't hear it now.
I
They
know you
can't
can't.
hear it.
Yes, they can. The stream is still active.
Might as
But
well
if the
not
gods
be.
really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right,
There we
let's
go.
take a look around and see if we can find...
Hello?
Hello? What? Is that what's her face just now?
No. Just some Dalish.
They spin. I thought I just saw that when I saw you fight them before.
No, they spin. Like General Grievous style.
Yeah. Ooh.
You okay, Padawan?
You know. Oh, I didn't notice it.
It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlothin?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solas. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
Irlin has like a Dragon Age Origins voice.
Yeah.
Since the sky ripped open,
Hit me right in the
magic's been
nostalgia.
surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Fen'harel's Sorry. Solas's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Well, what have you been doing?
My character's face.
Excuse me?
Our character's name is Evan, and
But it's spelled
my
fire.
canon is. Oh yeah, it's Evann.
Mm-hmm. No, there's like a
ENN.
yeah.
ENN. My canon is that they're like gender fluid, so it goes by they or she.
Got it.
But there's not like that in
You
depth
can't mix
option.
and match. Yeah.
So, anyways,
I was gonna say, have they ever said anything about veil jumpers in the old games?
I don't believe so. Not that I can think of or that I recognize. It could be like a newer thing in Thetis.
Yeah.
Or it's primarily a northern thing.
Okay.
Anyway,
Interesting.
we're gonna say we did sort of.
The little
Oh,
comedy
yeah.
thing. Say don't blame us.
Stop him.
fine.
Sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
Is it?
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solas got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old. The
I don't know what
Evanuris.
swear she just said.
If they truly have returned.
Then things
Well,
just
it's
got a
Mythal,
whole
which is a
lot
different
worse.
god. But I don't know what that little tag
Oh,
was
interesting,
after it.
interesting. By the way, I think you have sort of like a very North England, maybe a Scottish accent.
Yeah, it's really close to being Scottish.
Yeah, it's cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if the voice actress is Scottish and trying to like pull away from it a little bit for the role.
Yeah, but there's some vowels in there which there's a name for it, but they're like very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Like back of the throat, kind of.
Yeah. Like the voice actress, I forget her name right now, that did the Inquisitor's English voice. In Inquisition. She also voiced the female nomad in Tom Clancy's Breakpoint.
Oh.
But for that, she did an American accent. But there's certain
You can hear it
words
every
where like
once in a
you
while.
can hear it.
Yeah. That game slaps, by the way. I just gotta
It
say.
is. It's good. What about the gods? They're
Oh, great. The gods are real.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go tough.
Okay.
So Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solas was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them,
Take it easy.
That's honestly like
just say
the truest line of dialogue though. Like, yeah, he's a little obnoxious, but these guys are actually evil.
but now they've escaped.
Kareth is in bad shape. We need to get
Yeah,
him
we're
back
all
to the
standing here
camp.
talking. Like, we need to give him a medic or something.
Accounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belial.
Did you see how they looked at you?
She's the best
How can we help?
at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic,
I like how
and
she's
artifacts
adorable and
it's
he's
setting
like
off,
so gruff.
it'll be
Yeah.
her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Balara.
Pardon, you're staying here.
Now let her go. She might die if you let her go, if I'm honest.
There's no
I know how these
option to
games work.
to bring her,
Oh.
so I'm just gonna be a leader.
What's the top left? Right.
Harding.
I'm
gonna be a leader.
Yeah. Look how you're looking at her.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. Until you've
There it
recovered
was.
from your injuries, you're a liability.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Sure thing. I wonder if Kirkwall is Scottish. Or like the free marches?
Well, we've never been to the free marches, right?
The free marches is like, yeah, it's complicated. It's like the free marches are a region, but yeah, it's more like a region. Because within the free marches is Starkhaven and Kirkwall, and
I've never seen
there's just those two. There might be a third one in there.
That's interesting. That sounds like the United Kingdom.
So that suit of armor is
You know?
moving.
Yeah, everything in Can I not go that way?
Everything in Dragon Age is based off a real world.
Yes. It's one thing I love about it so much. Also, after this fight, I guess, I'm gonna drop the difficulty.
Oh, what?
No, I'm gonna tell you why. If you leave it on hard, it gets super grindy, dude.
Oh, man, it's not balanced exactly.
It's just, yeah, all the enemies are really tough,
That chick back there just did a force hold.
and there's a lot of combat. So when you're doing like side quests, hang on,
Where'd you come from? Bellora? Bellora.
we're gonna romance her.
Easy.
Sent us to find you.
I love Nev,
Exactly.
but I like this. Oh shoot, Nev's right.
Protocol is to wait a few weeks before they send anyone out to look for me.
But I like her artificer aesthetic.
I love her.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain, have escaped Fen'harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh,
It seems like
yes,
that.
that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait.
Her voice actress sounds familiar.
And now I gotta look up the whole voice cast.
You're gonna know like every single one of them.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
who just be like,
Or it
well,
won't help. One of these two.
just say understandable.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then,
It's like a Midwestern
the
accent.
sky
Yeah.
split open. And now, raw magic.
Also, her earrings are wild.
I know.
Did you see the way they caught the light?
Could have done that.
Good. This game is beautiful. I can't believe people were complaining about like how it looks cartoony or whatever. It doesn't.
No, I loved the art style from as soon as they released it.
But what?
See that shimmer?
I mean, that almost sounded
That's the veil
pretentious.
bubble.
Well,
It's separating us from the
Sue me.
rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
sounds bad, or can you bring it down?
Sounds bad.
Sounds
Yeah,
bad,
oh
dude.
man, that
I
sucks.
think I prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too.
That was just straight up not constructive.
I can find a way out.
But Lara's on board with this. She's like, yeah, me too. You're right.
Something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful.
Wow, same though.
Find it and remove it safely. I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Yeah, so about sorry, the animation for Nev walking was really cute.
I didn't see it.
Lara joined the party.
Yeah, she did. She's never late.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble.
Look at
These
the
magical
water.
Look at the nug.
constructs keep getting in the way.
A few
Get your
dozen
bow out.
demons should
No.
be
You need
possible.
food.
No,
Experience, not
How are you guys eating?
we live in
You
the
have
fade.
resources?
We live in the fade.
There's a tune to the artifact.
What, you don't get hungry?
It's all fade food.
Ah, and I'm guessing
Holographic meatloaf.
My,
favorite.
Two things.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna bring the.
Keep an eye out for that sound thing if you remember from last time. You know, we could have changed off scene, or set, off camera. where if we click off, it doesn't turn off the sound.
Oh.
That's a us thing. It doesn't affect the stream at all, but. I wish it gave me details about that.
We'll sit here.
What was it before?
Custom, but I made it up to hard.
Oh, okay.
I'll raise it. What?
There's just something right there for you to grab.
I missed it. I'll raise it back up during boss fights. And for like main quest stuff.
Yeah.
But for side quests, I'll keep it lower so it's not so grindy. Cause I was straight getting triggered on my game.
Triggered.
Cause I was like,
Man, that'd be fun to watch though.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
It's not.
Demons? See, like, if I had $1 for every time I had to take down one of these demons.
Demons? Well, they did it a little, they did it a lot better in, like, I don't know, Dragon Age Origins. Where, like, do you remember it? Look at that. It's like pausing Smash.
Yes.
That's great.
Wait, both of those detonate Sunder? Why did they give me such a terrible party to come into this? Whatever.
I mean, how are you going to talk about your two girls
here's the thing.
like that?
So you have abilities in this game that, like, they actually complement each other.
Uh-huh.
So you need one character that, well, say, like, I have this power, right?
Actually,
so,
I heard somebody saying that's an important aspect of it.
So I can apply weakened state.
Uh-huh.
So then I need somebody in my party that can detonate weakened state.
Oh.
Now it's given me Nev and Valara, who both just detonate Sunder. So I don't have anybody that can apply Sunder.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's okay. We will persevere.
Yeah, just, sword and shield this battle real quick.
Neither of us have swords or shields.
What are you in there fighting with?
I have daggers, and
okay.
Valara has a bow, and Nev is a mage. See that?
I saw you just kind of like slow for a second. See, they're dead. I was gonna say something.
I'm out of ears.
Oh, is Valara a rogue?
Yeah.
That means you're a rogue too.
Yeah.
Got it.
Almost got hit. Okay, I guess I just don't want to do that right now. Oh, nice.
You did it, man.
And no, I'm not.
And you got a level up. What?
I said, and no, I'm not gonna level up right now.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I am gonna
I
loot.
have a couple of theories, but nothing down.
What was that?
There's not even any loot.
Totally necessary.
I was checking for loot, dude.
I was gonna say, remember in Dragon Age Origins how they would just throw baddies at you just for the conflict? And so, like, it was so obvious, and first of all, that stupid level we did off screen.
The literal fade.
Yeah, and then also, in the beginning, when you get your dog from inside the cupboard, and there's that lady mistreating the
those
slaves.
rats, yeah.
Yeah. And then so it's like, oh man, we have to get rid of these rats. And it just goes to a fight where you're fighting literal rats. It's freaking stupid.
Can't be what?
We have
That's
to get
crazy.
The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
So is this the Fade?
No, this is just Arlethan Forest.
Nowhere across. Think we could make the jump?
Oh,
Gale, you sound confused.
I'm sorry, I just wanted to watch the capture for a second, make sure everything was good. What were you saying?
Got it.
You asked if this was the Fade,
Oh yeah.
and I said no, this is just Arlethan Forest.
and there we go.
Yeah, that means next to nothing for me.
Isn't that something?
I mean,
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the
yeah,
ring
no,
temple
it's
to
just a
this area.
forest.
I need to shut it down before we can go on
Yeah, but why is everything, like, why is that happening over there?
Well, I think all of that is because of what we just did with Solas and everything.
Okay.
Usually I don't think all these artifacts are as active,
Okay.
but they are just old elven artifacts. Yeah, I understand how to fight at this point. Now whether I can do it effectively
Dude, Nev has such a deep voice.
is a different story, but I do understand how to fight. Ow, see, I got shot by that one. You will die.
Oh, 246? Dude, just one shot him.
Caleb won't let me turn the numbers off.
No, they're fire.
They're not.
Well, I don't know how to argue that argument. Just, dude, they're cool. No, they're not. Well, I think so. It's great, man. I don't... Oh, okay.
We're getting nowhere
Conversation's going nowhere.
fast. Getting those headshots, though.
Abby, I have to tell you something real quick.
Yeah.
Went to work today, and
Are
two of
you
my
still
coworkers
living?
were just, like, laughing to each other, like, giggling, right?
Yeah.
One of them was like, Caleb, did you vote? I looked at them straight in the eyes and I said, I forgot. Straight up forgot. Just freaking busy. You know what I'm saying?
I just chose not to.
I mean, I was like, you know, if I get around to it, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I should. And I was like, oh, that's today.
Yep. Bye.
What was that?
Another
It screamed. And he said, bye.
Bye, I'm Carl. Ugh, look at this. Get a load of this guy.
He's gonna spin at you. It's like that
He's
thing.
not even awake yet. See that? I had to wait.
Yeah, I know.
I got a headshot for nothing. Twice! Twice I got a headshot for nothing.
Do you remember when Forest Ranger got so mad at me because I wasn't gonna fight that guard thing in Baldur's Gate? At the Kresh,
Oh my gosh.
the Guardian thing. I don't remember what they're called, but they stay in one place, and if you enter their circle, they beat the crap
Oh,
out
the
of
Guardian
you.
of Faith.
Yeah. And Forest Ranger got so mad. They were like, oh, here's a novel idea. Just beat the darn thing. It's like,
Well, yeah, but
oh. Like, I was in Act 1 so long, I'm just ready to get to Act 2.
there was no reason to.
Yeah. I know it's just a spell.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact
Anyways,
is?
these things look like Guardians of Fates.
Yeah.
But we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
If I didn't miss a treasure in there, honestly.
My absolute favorite thing in BioWare games when you have your companions, right? Is how they follow really close to you, like within a few feet. So if you backtrack at all, you're always just running through them and they're like freaking
Like,
slut.
I thought-
Yeah.
You guys, gonna wake up and fight me?
Hi, I'm Carl.
That's what it feels like.
They're gonna sneak attack you, or you're gonna break the wrong box in a second.
I'm gonna run over them. See
There
that?
it goes. There it goes. He's gonna go tap his friends on his shoulders.
Guys, I can't see its head.
Right about what?
Yeah, bring it over here.
Where we are. It's an armor.
Oh, oh man, I missed. Oh, he's strafing. Rude.
Yeah, he's actually using the terrain.
Yeah, they do that. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the AI is good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, like, if you're on, like, hard, yes. If you're on, like, a lower one, then they might just, like, stand there while you get
Oh,
free
giving you an
hits.
obvious thing? Yeah.
It's like, I'm too good of a gamer for that. to
That's
be
how,
honest.
remember when we played Combat Evolved on easy? Just to see what it was like?
Yeah.
And I didn't have fun.
No.
I felt bad
Yeah.
afterward. Like, literally.
That's how it is. Playing on hard,
That was cool animation.
Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah.
playing on hard is fun because you do actually just die sometimes and you have to start the battle over. But you shouldn't be doing that, you know, in these baby fights like this.
Is there
So-
is there kind of like a fine tuning, like a happy medium? Where like this is obviously an easy fight, but then the The other ones get hard sometimes.
Well, it's just more like you always have to be in tactics mind, or you're just gonna lose the battle.
Oh, they made it good.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, for the side quests, I really just want to speed through them most of the time.
Yeah.
Archive spirit.
Hang on.
What?
A creature of the Fade bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Interesting. Archive spirit.
So, you know, I don't want to spend an hour and a half on a side mission just because of the combat.
I get that. If I was playing this for myself, you know, absolutely. Because I like strategy, you understand?
Like, for real, it is that Resident Evil scene. See, like, he's gonna go...
Which Resident...
Can you look up what that swear means?
Yeah, dude.
Just Inost, because I know Mythal.
Okay. Let's see.
I need some Grunt birthday party cheers
I got you.
for just headshotting all these things.
Let-
You missed me
let's mod it
headshot.
in. Let's mod it
You
in.
missed me headshot 3 in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oops.
Darkspawn.
Useless. Look, they killed a Hala.
Oh, come on. Of all the things.
Until today.
The screen's tearing, right?
Hmm?
Can you click pause? Go to settings.
What do you think?
Yep. Oh, it's probably on the display.
It's off.
Yeah, turn it on. I want that on. Yep. Means we can't limit the frame rate, but that's okay. Oh, much better. You see that?
No.
Get ready.
Okay.
Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
Hey, hey, Evan.
Huh? There you go, Blar. Do it.
They're like, you gonna say anything? Whatever.
Did enemies just spawn? Yeah, it's dark spawn. Amazing how we can just fight endless darkspawn and never get blighted. But then, you know, Carver goes into the deep roads for an hour and ends up with the blight.
Dude, wait, what? I'm sorry, I was reading this.
I said it's amazing how we can fight endless darkspawn and never get blighted. But then, you know, Carver goes into the deep roads for an hour and gets the blight.
Yeah.
Darkspawn this deep into Arlington Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the elven gods be commanded? Solas did say they would like to.
You saw those darkspawn though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them
Different.
once we get out of this.
Did you notice what was different about the darkspawn?
Let's get to the
Oh,
central
shoot,
temple.
I wish I didn't read that. Okay. I'm not gonna show that to you.
Okay,
And I'll forget it, so it's all chill.
perfect.
But it's beautiful. Anyways, so it just means Mythal's favor.
Okay. It's better than the Ferelden curse that's Maker's balls.
Maker's fault. The freaking people, everybody in Ferelden is just Hicks.
I love Ferelden. She's my
Yes.
Ferrari.
That's what I'm saying. Besides, it has
Yes.
wide sweeping plains. Well, I wish that guy took fall damage, if I'm honest. I love this kind of gameplay.
War in the North.
Yes. Say less.
Yeah. I missed.
Remember at a certain point at War in the North, which we still want to play, right?
Yes.
But at a
Very
certain
much.
point, the ballistas became weaker than our just regular attacks. And so we kept using ballista. And we're like, well, we're just going to fight. And then we got in one go.
I remember killing the goblins so fast that they T-posed into the ground and then disappeared.
I mean, talk about an unbalanced game, but in a better way.
We literally killed them before they spawned, and we almost broke the game.
Some of my best memories.
So good.
Well, and for some reason they made Ariel's main attack so slow.
Yeah.
Andriel, I mean. Ariel.
Ariel's bow.
Yeah. Yeah!
Thanks, man.
Yeah!
Oops, he strafed. I'll get that one, you get that one, and you get that one.
This is about to be cool. Whoa! You know, in the regular show, and he's like, I think he wants us to put on hurt on him. He wants us to put on hurt on him? Hurt the hurt on him? Yeah, he wants to put the hurt on him. They pick up Rapey and bounce off the trampoline. That's what you just did with this.
I don't remember that.
That's the first episode.
I don't remember that happening, though.
And then Rapey bounces into the trampoline that they have at an angle, and he 90 degrees into the wall and busts a hole in the wall.
Poor Rigby.
And that's when they're like, bro, how in the H are we gonna fix this S? And they had to edit that later, and it's really hard to find the original.
How in the heck are we gonna fix this stuff?
How in the heck are we gonna fix this stuff? It's so obvious.
Yeah. Almost makes it better to be honest.
I know.
Evanuris now wield power beyond anything I've seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death. It creeps. And creeps in even. We cannot outlast the siege.
You're not gonna like read that in a voice or anything?
No. We don't have time for that.
Straight up mumbling to
We
yourself.
don't have time for that.
I was talking to my friend the other day, Abby.
Yeah.
And talking about like
I know you guys just got a
how
cross.
what?
Talking about companions. Keep going.
Talk about like how good this is.
Yeah.
It's so good, right?
Yeah.
And I miss Baldur's Gate, which we'll be playing again here soon.
Yeah.
While I'm on that, Abby and I won't be streaming. We'll be out of town for most of November, to be honest. The entire middle of November. We won't be here on Twitch, but we will have uploads over on YouTube out of Inside Joke. So don't miss those. But we won't be here on Twitch until after November 20th.
Yeah. Thanksgiving stream though? Well, not on Thanksgiving, but
the notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be doing Dragon Age to completion. We'll bring back Baldur's Gate 3, because I know everybody wants to see that. That sounded sarcastic, but I mean that. And then we're also gonna finish the ones we started in October, including Nancy Drew, I guess.
Yeah.
And we maybe don't need to stream that. Maybe we'll record that or something.
Sure. That's fine.
That frees up some stream time.
Yeah.
Anyways, so look forward to that. We will be bringing that back. Now that being said, so I was talking to my friend, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, you know, like, there's just so many good games out there that I want to play now. But, you know, in the words of Dan Avidan from Gamefronts, he was like, Aaron, I'm so glad that we can just play games for a living, because otherwise, I don't know how everybody finds time to play all these GD games. And that's exactly how I feel, dude.
I love games. Look at this Darkspawn. Look, he thinks he's gonna get something.
Yeah.
Idiot.
He sees you headshotting this Guardian of Faith over here.
He thinks he can really get me.
He's running at you like I always do my joke
he's
run.
He's decimated now.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this one. Yeah.
Which game has the husks, which are horrible?
That's Mass Effect. Mass Effect 2, to be
precise. Yeah. Oh man, they were bad.
Nev, will you slow down time for me?
Sure.
She did
I'll get right on that.
She did it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah!
Come on, guys, one more hit. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. There you go.
They had to build it up.
Yeah.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
And let's
Is it better than what I have? Yes.
go find one.
Nice. I remember being in the 40s in terms of power level.
Okay. What are you talking about? Does it like auto sort loot?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, like, do you have to go into your inventory if you loot everything and give it to everybody
So,
who can like use it? Like, if you pick up a
no.
staff,
I mean, yes, it does. I'll show it to you.
so it just goes to whoever needs it.
Kind of. Next time I get an item, I'll show you.
Okay.
Look at this. Disgusting. White.
Another ballista.
It's pretty gross.
Break through that
You're
wall.
speedrunning.
Really, are we gonna be done with this? I thought you just one hit them all.
I basically did. To be completely
Yeah.
honest.
That was some War North action, you know, when like you open a door and they don't even know what hit them, you kill them so fast. That's how the late game that is. It's so fun.
It's so fun. The fact that there's a level cap. But
At 40 and
you
it's already
still-
broken. I wish it didn't break.
Well, they probably didn't expect anybody to just keep
replaying
playing.
Like what? Well, it was so stable. What
Such
broke
a
it?
good game.
Like,
Oh, I don't know.
you know, like, did we get too much money? Did we do too much damage in that run?
We may have done too much damage because it would just create underscores.
It's an
It
archive
did.
spirit.
They didn't have enough placeholder for that.
Nice.
That game is like the epitome of it's not a flaw, it's a... What is it? It's not a glitch, it's a, feature.
We came to that at the same time.
Yeah. As we do all things.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Okay. Here it is. The Nodist or Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
We have to put something exactly where it was so we don't trigger a giant boulder.
Triggers it anyway.
Yeah.
Look at that blight behind me.
Looks like it's gonna blow. Pop it like a pimple.
Nothing's ever easy, is
Dude,
it?
nice.
So what makes this tricky?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
Look at her little button nose.
The way the magic is pulsing.
You know what's great about all these
I've
character
never seen this
designs?
before.
They're so cosplayable.
It's almost like
Oh,
it's
you think that they like planned that?
Any good character design is planned like that.
Interesting. I would kill to see a Nev and Balara cosplay.
Heck
That would be
yeah.
so cool. That's my cosplay.
That?
It's a blighted ogre. I mean, that thing's disgusting.
Well, all ogres are blighted.
Oh,
They're
really?
darkspawn.
Oh, okay.
Ogres are. I should have raised the difficulty for this. I don't think I can't change the difficulty mid-fight. Otherwise I would.
I mean, his overshield is already more than halfway down.
Yeah, I should have.
Oh, you want to make it a little harder?
Yeah. 'Cause my man's about to go down.
Yeah, it was like straight up a remember in Skyrim, it's a tip in the loading screen. It's like you can adjust your difficulty at any time, even mid-battle. They might as well have said, Alduin too tough to beat? Change your difficulty.
Alduin too easy? Change your difficulty.
My friend, what?
Well, the way I play Skyrim is like the funniest thing to me. Because my first real time playing Skyrim was Fang, right?
Mm-hmm.
OG Fang.
Yeah.
And first of all, in that, I used Mehrunes Razor a lot just because I liked it.
Yeah. Didn't you like get 2 or like you got it really early on?
No, I got 2 Dawnbreakers in that game.
I'm thinking of my Oblivion playthrough where for some reason in Oblivion you can get Mehrunes Razor at like level 2.
Yeah. No, I got 2 Dawnbreakers and Inigo dual wielded both. So that was broken A. And then I used Mehrunes Razor a lot because I just liked it. So I used and Spellbreaker. Especially against dragons.
Yeah.
Because Spellbreaker is broken against dragons.
Yeah.
And so in my fight against
You're dodging
Alduin
this guy like crazy.
on the Throat of the World, I used Mehrunes Razor and Spellbreaker, and I got.
So you took no damage.
Yeah, and I got all the way down to half health, and then the like 1000% chance, or not 1000%, but like 0.01% chance of the immediate kill on Mehrunes Razor worked. So I just started like half of the battle.
It's so funny.
And then, you know how when you go to the Soul Cairn with Serana, she either has to make you a vampire or like permanently debuff you and take like half your maximum health.
Yes,
until you go reclaim your soul in the Soul Cairn.
I remember.
I forgot that I was supposed to reclaim my soul in the Soul Cairn.
I forgot about that.
So I played.
Oh, dude, his blood's coming out.
Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around.
Well, I'll just pause a second to finish, actually. So I forgot to reclaim my soul, so I played the, like, rest of my game.
Yeah.
Like, until I was in the upper, like, 50s levels. I forgot to get my soul back.
I remember that.
So that means I went to Sovngarde and defeated Alduin.
Yeah.
And all of that debuffed.
Keep playing.
Okay.
My friend from back in high school, when he played it before I played Skyrim, right?
Okay.
He was like straight up like, he was like, yeah, Skyrim's easy, dude.
It honestly is, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
I love it for that, though.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think.
Oh. What does that crystal do?
The artifact powered focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
A little squeak.
Yeah.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirtharan.
Really gives me,
Yeah, I forgot to talk for a second. I just started watching a game.
what are they called? The extinct race in Mass Effect.
Oh, the Prometheans?
The Prometheans.
Oh, they're
it gives
so
me Promethean vibes.
Yeah, so... Yeah.
So that's the Nadas Dirtharan.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
She's a straight artificer.
Mm-hmm.
Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Also, in those scenes,
And a Blight, and a Darkspawn.
those were great cuts. That was an example of good cuts in a scene.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, sometimes I just think about things.
No, I get it. I get it, absolutely.
And I'm like, huh.
Yeah. I just...
Ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's get moving.
That's my girl right there.
I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
We're not Game Grumps fans.
What is it? Wait here, or let's freaking go.
Yo, I just noticed our Ethernet.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I still have to figure out. I think the port on the router upstairs doesn't work, so I have to find a new port.
Yeah. Man, everybody's injured.
As you can see, we still have.
Watch.
16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers.
Is what I think
Whatever's
is gonna
going
happen.
on
About
out
to
there,
happen.
It's scary.
Also, every time I see a raven, I'm pretty sure it's just the Inquisition watching us. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'll tell you.
Yeah, you're probably right. Though is the thing. Alara and Nev have matching colors.
Never reported back from
You notice?
They do.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Can't tell if you're genuine.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Dalish are priority.
But why is it the crying one? Why does it make me want to say that like Ashley from Until Dawn?
Just because.
Dalish are a priority.
What's his
wrong?
name?
Huh?
Chris! The Dalish!
Yeah, I watched
no,
that
it's just
like 10
'cause-
times last night in editing.
It's just because this is like the empathetic or sympathetic ones, usually.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Archive's broken.
Got him.
Whoa, nice.
But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
Nev doesn't like the Dalish.
Confirmed.
Just in time. But given how fast these dark spawn are moving, it's only a matter of
She's gonna
time
care
till
about my
the archive
choices in a
runs
minute.
out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it.
Oh, okay.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been.
I'm just gonna say like one wrong thing and Nev's gonna be like, what?
Basically. Just you wait.
When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demetta's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can.
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing.
If
good.
that was Dragon Age 2, that would have been a
Saving
flirt.
people. And it might get you on the
What?
trail of
I'm serious.
saying
Zevran would have
that?
said.
Demetta's
Zevran.
Crossing's on the far
Not
side.
Zevran.
You always say that.
I know, I get him confused. The emo kid.
Fenris?
Fenris.
Fenris would have never said that.
Fenris would have said like, you have to keep me, you have to tie me up to keep me here. And Isabel would have said
Fenris?
some bullcrap like, that could be arranged.
Fenris
And
would-
that's really Dragon Age 2.
Fenris would never say that. Fenris would
I'm
be
right
like,
though.
Fenris would be like, you're worried about some random town that no one's ever heard of? Forest Ranger
Wow.
just jumped in the chat and said,
For
Fenris.
Holden, get it out. I'm just kidding.
Look,
I can hear the voices though. For Ferelden! You know?
Yeah. For our lives, for all of us. That's a quote from Inquisition.
Nice.
market for instruments of dismemberment. Just
Dude,
so I
cool
know
hair.
how to know.
Welcome to Stream Forest Ranger. Thanks for coming out.
We're obviously really hyped for no reason.
We really like Dragon Age.
I really like
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age.
Can you explain that one?
I don't think I can, actually. I don't remember how that originated.
It's literally Fred Jones when he's like the dragon.
The dragon. And then we added on to it with that lady, in...
The dragon. It's a tiki.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah. Well, first it was the lady from Riverwood who's like, what is it now, mother? a dragon.
Yeah.
And then we did the one that's like, a dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking.
Can I fast travel?
And then, but we were like, if we say dragon age, it's too many E's. A-E's. I thought the game froze.
I mean, might as well have.
As well. So then we just put the wrong A in age, so now it's just dragon age.
Wait, I can't go back to the cross. I have to go straight to Demeter. And I guess I will. But I wanted to go back to the
Hopefully
lighthouse.
any better than it did for King Kalen. Yeah.
What? What ending better?
I think this game.
Just in general?
Yeah.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlington City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
I wish.
Whatever Solas did
I wish you would stop walking freaking circles.
Blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air.
Oh, sheesh.
It's like an old wound that never healed. Now it's
Forest
bleeding
Ranger, are
again.
you playing this game currently? What I mean by that is, are you open for
Figure this out.
theories?
Open for theories. Force Ranger probably knows enough of the lore. Oh, what was that?
Well,
what is going on?
It's like game theory. This is stuff from the war that she was just
That sucks.
I mean, like, particularly how I
That's
think this
horrifying.
game is going to proceed theories. Skellies
Rook, you
are...
ready to go?
I plan on it. Don't worry, I'm not super picky about spoilers. So I think that this game... Hang on a second.
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
Let's go. They're throwing around the let's goes.
I think this game is gonna go Mass Effect 2 suicide mission route. I think that's what's gonna happen.
Based off what you told me, I get it.
Yeah.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demeter's Crossing.
This looks like a different scene. You know what I'm talking about?
Skellies
There's like 1,000 orcs right there,
Yeah.
and then Babe Ruth's like, hush, quiet.
are- I knew you were going for Lord of the Rings. I was like searching my memory.
And then the one guard up in the tower's like,
Has people bringing goods to market.
and Babe Ruth's like,
Yeah,
It's always busy.
you're right. That's what happened.
Something's happened.
You gotta explain why we call that orc Babe.
Stay sharp.
if you've ever seen the Goonies, that orc looks like Baby Ruth. Who I think is just called Baby Ruth because he likes Baby Ruth bars.
And also, that's not even an us inside joke. That was started by our parents.
Yeah, you're
when
right.
we were but wee children watching
Yeah,
Lord of the
you're right.
Rings.
It's so quiet.
Look, we have everybody.
Quiet.
Have you stopped walking inside?
I'm sorry, but look, we have everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Nev's
So
waiting
this
down
is
there.
so. Wait, you can only bring 2 at a time in this game, right?
Yeah,
Normally?
which is also crazy.
Yeah.
People should be outside.
Because all the other Dragon Ages was 3. Mass Effect is the only one that's 2.
Oh, you're right.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No.
This looks like the city in The Untamed.
Oh, it does!
What's it called again? Yi City. That's a big blight right
It
there.
is, yeah, E City. Can I shoot it? You shoot that one.
It's blight.
Hello?
Even worse than in the forest.
Did y'all hear
Yeah,
that?
before Stranger said, put onto this scene in a D&D campaign. If they were the DM, they would just stick a horde of zombies on the party.
Yep. Sounds about right. Look at that. Oh.
What? What?
You don't see the body?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
It just
It cleared
rendered.
away. What about this guy?
Hey, what happened to you?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
Listen to the mayor.
He can hear us.
His Rook, every time they see a body, it's just, oh,
Ah.
crap. Oh, it's through the middle. Oh.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, sorry, I'm still
Just stay
talking.
here, and everything will be fine.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Look at that blight trying to get me. I know better. Yeah.
Alright, can you try something for me really quick?
What's up, man?
Can you click pause?
Yeah.
Can you go to setting?
Yeah.
Can you go to display?
Yeah.
Can you turn off VSync, but don't limit the frame rate to 30? I want to make sure we're getting a clean capture here. There you go. If it
That's
tears
what it
again, we'll
was.
turn VSync. It wasn't. It defaulted to unlimited for some reason. I think that was causing a tear.
Well, it's still screen tearing.
No, that's just 30 frames a second.
Oh, okay, well then we're good then.
Yeah. Which I don't want to go above that, so we can make it accessible to our stream viewers.
Yeah.
I think if we go 60, then you talk about like a huge bandwidth.
Yeah.
And when we're an affiliate, follow us here on Twitch, then we can do higher outputs like that.
Yeah.
For now, it's just kind of deal with it.
Balara.
Stand up! Oh no, am I making a stupid joke over here?
So spicy stews.
Oh, I feel bad.
Force Ranger said something else though.
Also, as much as I like the city, I've never seen a series go through so many identity changes as Dragon Age. Especially not changes for every game.
Is
I don't
that
understand.
An Arabelle on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
I don't know about the first part, but Force Ranger has a point about Dragon Age in general. That each game is like, it's like they struggle to find an identity, but I don't think so, because visually they never solidified anything, but they did story-wise. I think this is one of the best series I've seen with just carryover details game to game. You know? Like what you just said about the crows being a spy. I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay.
Well, because like that's Liliana's thing.
Yeah.
And so like, could it just be ravens as like decoration to be like, spooky stuff? Sure.
I doubt it.
But
though, you know?
I think it's definitely like
It's like
Liliana.
everything in Dragon Age from the first game happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Graphical changes rarely bother me.
What did the mayor want with them?
Dragon Age. Well, first of all,
I'll never get over that kind of crap. Jumping when you're trying to pick something up.
yes. Yes.
Yeah,
I
go
do
ahead,
wanna hear
Force
a
Ranger.
theory. Especially for Dragon Age, it doesn't bother me because every game is its own.
Oh,
So like,
for real though, turn back around.
so like, for
Not the other
example,
way.
that.
Yeah, dude, it's just a mess.
Yeah. But for example, like Mass Effect, they didn't really change their graphics much. They just got better with each game. And that's good because it's all the same story.
Yeah.
But Dragon Age, it's all different stories. They just happen to tie in together.
Oh, you're right. That's
So-
that's a good point.
Graphical changes don't bother me.
Maybe
Also,
you can finish.
with certain things like the Darkspawn look different in this game, but they haven't said it yet, but it's obvious. They're being infused with red lyrium. So they're literally becoming
Oh,
different
that's why all this
creatures.
light is red.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Blight's literally different now.
Didn't Corypheus use the sauce?
Yes. He himself was taken over a bit by red lyrium.
Yeah, I seem to remember that.
And he used red lyrium to either infuse his mages or Templars, depending on the route you chose.
No, listen.
This sucks. This is like actually the flood.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah.
It's the flood or that scene in Alien that gave me nightmares when I was really young.
It's like, it's heavy flood.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said
We all remember Keys, right?
Yeah.
Balara, be careful.
Oh, dude, that sucks. I want to sit with the Dragon Age devs though, not for like the gameplay or anything, but just about their direction.
Yeah.
And like the cinematography.
So good in every game.
Yeah, every game. That's something that's unique to BioWare. Is like
Voice acting too.
Yeah.
There's never a, Bethesda line of dialogue.
Yeah. It was
The
like,
voice
love
acting
it or
is
hate it,
always
Bethesda
really
has a
good.
charm like that,
Yes.
right? Because it's always kind of trash.
It always feels low budget, even though it's like a very high.
Yeah, exactly.
game.
And freaking Oblivion has just freaking. It's like, I mean,
Nothing will make
I
me
can't
laugh
even talk.
quicker than Oblivion dialogue.
Hello, how are you? The gray fox approaches. I killed some, but it's like it's super mixed bad. It's just like the gray fox approaches. He attacked and stole things last night. Have a good day. And then they walk over each other a couple times and then go the other way.
It's like worse than that. They're having different conversations. So it's like, hello, how are you today? The gray fox strikes again. Down at the docks, I heard. Those Dark Brotherhood always get in the way.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Goodbye. And they walk away.
And they'll say some slur about how you use magic or something like that. Well, not even Oblivion. Everybody uses magic. I'm pretty sure it's like no such thing as just mages.
So they'll say something about like,
That's literally just the.
I never trust those Khajiit.
Yes. Yes. They'll be like, you have a good day. I never trust those Khajiit.
Oh my gosh, Oblivion cracks me out, dude.
It's so fun.
It's
I
so
really want
funny.
to get it stable.
I know, I want you to play it on the channel so I can just laugh the
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah, just like a one-off stream here and there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people.
He's not he won't be the mayor for much longer, you know what I'm saying?
All of them. You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head.
Infecting my thoughts.
They made me do
Reapers.
it. Please,
Yeah.
help me.
You killed them.
This dude just has a Ferelden accent.
Yeah.
You betrayed your own town.
I played so much Origins, it sends me back, you know what I mean?
I told you we grew up for Elden. That's why we think the thoughts we do about LA.
Gods told us to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be
Forest Ranger, what's your theory? You never said.
Or at least it never came through.
Yeah. Try it again.
glory of Ghilan'nain's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
By the way, you can turn V-Sync back on if you want.
Okay.
We'll just leave it there.
For gold. The villagers, the veil jumpers. The blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
We're gonna save him.
Yeah.
Let's get him out of there.
It's okay.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know. Then why spare him?
We aren't killers.
Rook didn't give a crap.
I know.
Force Ranger says the
Yeah,
Blight and Darkspawn were not because of the Maker. Is that the theory right now that they were?
Keep reading.
Okay. The Elven gods created the created the Blight to fight Solas. When Solas created the Fade to trap the Elven false gods, he created the Black City to be their prison, which I think is where you are right now.
No.
Okay.
Keep going.
And then eventually the Elven gods tricked the Tevinter magistrates to enter the city in the hopes of inadvertently freeing them, and made the city seem golden from a distance to deceive them. And when the magistrates failed to free the gods, they were infected with the Blight and became the first Darkspawn and fled back to Earth and started the Blights.
It's a pretty solid theory.
Makes sense to me, you know?
You know what's really great about that theory, Forest Ranger? Is I was replaying Inquisition recently, leading up to this one, because I was getting really excited for this one, and I needed to play a Dragon Age. And there's a line Corypheus says when you first face him off in Haven, and Corypheus says something along the lines of, "I've been to the seat of the gods and it was empty."
That's so wrong.
At first, in my before playthroughs, that was just sort of like a line where I was like, yeah, that's pretty fire, that's a raw line.
Playing it right now.
Playing it this time though, I was like, oh, what if the seat of the gods was actually empty because the Maker doesn't exist, and the gods have always been the elven gods that Solas trapped away. And so that is also my theory. It's like literally the seat is empty because there are no more gods.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting.
Anyway, we aren't killers.
So Corypheus is right.
Corypheus was right. He was wrong, but he was right.
We're not like the gods.
But Corypheus was also one of those magisters that were blighted in the Black City.
Oh.
One of the first magisters to step into the Fade physically.
I found their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time.
And the other dragon gods of Tevinter. Down here, not the elven gods. This is true. What I was meaning was that, like,
Or this will be our future.
the elven gods are the only gods. However, I will say to that point, though, we're starting to learn in this game. Hang on.
Gods were free. Thanks to Solas, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
They're doing the... Okay, there's a couple things cool, and I'll let you finish, right?
Well, let me finish real quick first.
Okay.
That way we're not jumping too much.
Yeah.
I will say we're starting to learn in this game that the elven gods are not actual gods. They're just very powerful mages. So, to your point as well, Corypheus could have been talking about the Tevinter gods. Also, Forest Ranger said the architect from Dragon Age Origins Awakening DLC was also one of those first magisters.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Now you may speak.
I was just going to say, it's cool because Varric was always the storyteller. Go to your settings.
Oh yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Varric was always the storyteller, right? And he wrote books.
Yeah.
So it's cool how he's like telling us like a story. And actually, it's how Inquisition started, I remember.
No. You're very close. Dragon Age 2, he tells the story of Dragon Age 2 too. Because Dragon Age is awesome, right?
Dude, talk like
so sorry. Dragon Age. I was gonna talk with my hands.
I know you started to. Said Dragon Age is fantastic.
Dragon Age 2 ends when the Conclave explodes in Inquisition. So the whole time, or I guess rather, Dragon Age 2 starts and ends after the Conclaves were exploded and were already like in custody. In Inquisition. Cause
the Nugs.
Yeah! Cassandra brought in Varric to try and find Hawk to lead the Inquisition.
Oh.
But Varric didn't want to trouble Hawk with that, rightfully so. So he spun his story.
See what I mean? How it's all tied in so well?
Yes.
And I mean, I'm sure if like I go and I look at like the Elder Scrolls, I'm sure that is tied in so well. But it's different though.
It's different.
You know, this is like reading a book. The Elder Scrolls, it's like making a book, right?
Yes.
Like writing your own story.
Yeah.
Which is why I love them so much.
Sacrifice them in some kind of ritual.
Actually, I literally did that with Scar, you know?
What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain used them like puppets.
Yes. Yes, you're correct timeline-wise. But Varric telling his story to Cassandra, that's all for forming the Inquisition. Caleb's losing it.
That's my girl! You said, whoa.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering.
Oh, I like her voice.
I like her hair.
Power.
And she got a glow up, huh?
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan.
Romance Morgan.
Acquaintance.
I can't, man.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solas.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elgar'nan and Ghilan'nain shall require many hands.
Facts.
You mean another Inquisition?
Who are you? I'm gonna say that. Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have
Who
borne many
or
appellations.
what are you?
Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds.
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This
I wish Scout Lace Harden was like, Wingtips Morgan? That's new.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solas himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
This is really interesting. I'm just saying.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solas is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history.
Doesn't it just?
And why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good deal more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did
Look
you
at her
happen
necklace
across
moves.
any of the tools he used?
I know, it's really good.
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solas might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Elvhen, the Viravas, could travel to any other Elvhen of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only
Also,
goes to
the mouth
Arleth.
mapping is really good.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Elvhians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Elvhians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blighting the world. How do we stand up against that?
Morgan had ulterior motives, kind of. I think. It's not like she was like a particularly neutral thing, but it was always transactional.
Apparently oh yeah, our frames are dropping.
Oh, what? .98 kilobits a second.
It's okay, we'll probably stop soon anyway.
Yeah. Dude, that's so annoying. Trying to think about what we should do.
Usually the audio is pretty okay.
Let me bring it up on my phone. Guys, we'll be right back, okay? Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna try to finish up this dialogue real quick, and our internet has just gone kaput, so we'll probably call the stream right there.
It's our end time anyway.
Yeah.
Thereabout.
Yeah.
Stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Elvhen working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Can you text on the group chat, please?
Yeah.
Yay, what did I get? Bonds.
What did you get? Bombs?
Bonds.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean?
And an achievement. Holy crap, is there more dialogue?
I hope not.
Let me save. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, make us big.
Yep. Abby, what are we streaming tomorrow?
Oh, wait. Forest Ranger says something else.
Forest Ranger says, also, BioWare has said that they will never reveal whether the Maker is real or not. Cool. Smart of them.
Yeah.
Personally, I think the Maker is real, but he is likely not how most Chantry followers think he is. I believe the story of Andraste is mostly true, but again, likely not exactly as the Chantry just depicts it. The Maker has been absent ever since.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
My guess would be that Tevinter and the South are both wrong on their beliefs of both Andraste and the Maker. Because it's just two interpretations of it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. The internet's back if you want to keep going. No?
Hmm?
The internet is stable again?
No, we literally have to go upstairs. Did you not read the group chat?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Anyways.
This guy.
What are we playing tomorrow, man?
Oh, Dragon Age.
We have to do the Halloween games. I'm low-key down, but like... DVD. It's probably gonna be Dragon Age.
It's only Dragon Age. It's all I think about. I go to bed thinking about it, I go to work thinking about it, and I come home and I play it.
I just like watching you play games, man. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Anyways. We will be streaming tomorrow. It's probably gonna be Dragon Age. But thank you guys for coming out and supporting the stream today. This will be a VOD later on over on our YouTube channel, Inside Joke. If you guys are watching us over there and you want to support our channel there, click on me to check out some more of our content and subscribe. And if you want to see some more linked videos, just click on Abby over there. And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.